Good morning. Today I am making Huevos Rancheros. Huevos Rancheros is a staple, is a typical, is a must-have for breakfast in the Mexican culture. We enjoy Huevos Rancheros more than any other breakfast dish. And I'm gonna show you how to prepare it. So I have a rolling egg that I mashed up. I have tomatoes, serrano peppers, red and green, Mexican onions, and cilantro. And of course, I have 2 eggs and tortillas. So the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna be warming my cooking dish here, and I am going to go ahead and put oil on this griddle. Want to wait for it to heat a little bit, and now I'm gonna go ahead and oil 2 tortillas. You can have as many tortillas as eggs you're gonna be making. So watch it carefully. I am saturating the tortillas with cooking oil. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the oil on this side, and while the tortillas are cooking, I'm gonna add a little bit more of oil on this side, and I'm gonna keep turning the tortillas so they don't burn. So what I'm doing is I'm actually heating the tortillas with a little bit of oil. I'm using canola oil. And once that this is a little bit hotter, I'm gonna go up to 350. I am going to be throwing the eggs to cook them over easy or over medium. So I'm gonna wait for this to heat up a little bit. I will come back and we'll throw the eggs in here. Keep turning the tortillas so they're nice and warm on the cooking oil. Now that they're ready, I'm gonna go ahead and take them outside for right now and put them on this plate. And the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to be cooking the eggs over easy or over medium. This is a very simple dish to make, just has a few steps. So here we have 1 egg and 2 eggs. So we're gonna be cooking these eggs over medium, and then we're gonna be adding them onto the tortillas. They're cooking just perfectly. Now that the eggs are ready, I am going to separate them just for a little bit, and I'm going to be placing the tortillas back into the griddle for right now. And now I am going to be placing an egg on top of each tortilla. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now what I am going to do, I'm going to be preparing the tomatoes, peppers, onions, but not the cilantro. We don't cook the cilantro. I love the sound. I'm gonna be adding a little bit more of canola oil. This smells delicious. So I'm mixing everything together. Now, and this is almost ready. I'm gonna turn the fire off. I'm taking the eggs on the tortilla out, and this is almost ready. What I'm gonna do is add a little bit more oil. And a little bit of just water. Cook it for a little bit. This smells just delicious. Make sure that you squeeze on the tomatoes. We wanted this to be a little bit of kind of like a mash. It's ready. So now we're going to go ahead and put it on top of the just cooked eggs. Now that everything is ready, I have added beans, pinto beans, just boiled pinto beans. And I'm going to be adding to the beans, guess what? Cotija cheese. A little bit of Cotija cheese. And now we're going to be adding the cilantro, the fresh cilantro. I love the smell of fresh cilantro. It's always refreshing. And I'm having Mexican coffee. Café de olla is coffee, very strong coffee. Basically what we do is about 2 to 3 spoons of coffee per cup of water, and then we add brown sugar and cinnamon, and it's delicious. And I like to add a little bit of olive oil to everything. Don't you think this is delicious? Looks delicious, it is delicious. So now I must enjoy the Huevos Rancheros. I want to get a little bit of everything. And you can have the tortilla soft or crispy. I like it right on the middle. And no wonder we like this meal, this breakfast, more than any other breakfast. With the tortilla at the bottom of the eggs, and the egg on top, and then the tomatoes, onions, peppers, and garlic gives a very, very special flavor. It's just a delicious dish to enjoy. I highly recommend it. I have this dish at least once or twice a week, of course, for breakfast. A little bit of coffee. Wow. Brown sugar, cinnamon, lots of coffee, hot water, Huevos Rancheros. What else? Life could not be better. Until the next time.